Так, всем добрый день, вечер, ночь, у кого что. Продолжаем наше. Вот он, появился опять. Одурманенный. На корабле. Ну чё, все? Лечим генофаг? Не, подождите. Давайте-ка наведаемся куда? Правильно. Вот сюда. Цитадель. Мои уши. Так. Стыковка. Доктор Брайсон. Доки Альянса.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Итак. Ничего нового. Я думал, больше будет. Но, наверное, после этого. О, Миранда. И Миранда сейчас даст...
Shepard, it's so good to finally see you.
You too, Miranda.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, am I still part of your plan? It's been so long I wasn't sure where we stood.
Извини, Миранда, я с Лиарой уже. А все равно, если даже он ответит, что ничего не изменилось, то это... Она же все равно к команде не примкнет. Вот. Она же все равно в команду не вернется. И сейчас она миссию не даст на гарнизоне, или как там она это...
We need to stay focused on the war. On survival. We can't go back to what we were.
Of course. I understand. You're right to be cautious.
Зараза.
I'm sorry, Miranda.
It's all right, Commander. It's done.
Okay.
Look, it was great to see you, but I should get going.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've got some personal matters to attend to.
Stay in contact.
I'll try.
Зараза. Не люблю такие моменты. Тем более в играх. Но иногда приходится делать больно, да. О,
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Glad I did.
а повыше можно было
With
камеру
the
поднять?
chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships and flags
Чтоб
comforting.
не, на отбойник не
What's he
смотреть.
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenka.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps emissions. Lone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. I'll let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this. Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Да что ж ты прешь как танк-то? А, не, смотрите, бар открылся, община, президиума. Ну, давайте по порядочку тогда. Так, сейчас, минутку. Давайте походим, поизучаем. А,
Isn't there
вот
any
это
point
тоже
to this?
интересный момент.
Military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Kenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
Just can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
Давайте чувака поддержим.
Want us to enlist as soldiers?
Их же никто не позовет на передовую, правильно, правильно. А вот как
None of us
самооборона цитадели.
Mackenzie's
The Alliance can use your help. Plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
first human specter.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
He thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruit. Great. Book or something.
В принципе-то да. Они, по-моему, как раз сейчас вдвоем самооборону сделают. И вот они, магазинчики наши, где мы будем тратить. А может быть и не будем тратить. Модуль. Вот броня дракон, да? Рыцарь-мститель. 90. Вы что, издеваетесь? Вот рыбки уже пошли. Дальше полосатая рыбка, карп. Это, этот. Давайте потом тогда рыбками займемся. Не, у меня не удавление, у меня сразу этот видос проявился о том, что по экс-машине вторую залил. О, автоматическая кормушка, 25 тысяч, вы что, стебетесь, что ли? Молотобоец, пистолет-палач. А, да, слушайте, а я вот этой пушки не помню. Каратель. Плазменный пистолет. А дас я что-то такое не помню. Так, ладно, давайте автоматическую кормушку. Купить. И теперь можно спокойно рыбок покупать. Рыбки? Вот где? А я вот это. Урон ближнего боя, урон от оружия, щиты здоровья. Скорость ростом. А, это дракон, он больше на умении, да? Получается. Так, а тут у нас дракушка. Где? Броня Цербер. Урон от оружия, щиты здоровья. Он больше боевой, да? 50 тысяч.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
А,
Don't be left out in the cold.
один выстрел, один труп.
Warranty.
Антисит. А, антисит, это электрическое оружие. Ригар тоже электрическое, по-моему.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry.
А может быть и нет. Не, у меня с электрическим оружием.
Don't be left out in the
Так, а молотобоец.
full service warranties. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Так, ладно. Сейчас давайте все магазины обижем сначала. Так, а что нам Ави скажет? Новое.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aronisius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie, the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the Features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
Ну ладно, сейчас это посмотрим, и на обратном пути, возможно, и купим. С броней с какой-нибудь.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
Biometric systems. Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Ну и хотя, да, я думаю, что, скорее всего, его в третьей части не пофиксили, как они это любят. В одной части это топовое оружие, да, допустим, в следующей части это уже шлак какой-то.
The place feels familiar. Sounds, smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human representative for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below. The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24, which is tagged to your biometric. Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Do you have any information on purgatory?
The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
No, the bar called purgatory.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no establishment by that name on its list of approved nightlife entertainment facilities.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Ну, мотыга, да, согласен. Вот она, кстати. Опа.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palavin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech.
I've seen Palavin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine. I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right.
Вот видите, как одна вовремя сказанная фраза, и они уже прекратили спорить и ищут решение проблемы. Так, здесь, по-моему, какая-то у нас... А, не, она потом будет. Квест какой-то. Так, и на цитадели мы что-то должны отдать Крогану, или не Крогану, Азаре, по-моему, от Крогана, которую мы нашли на пропавшей экспедиции. Вот, по-моему, здесь где-то. Не? Или я ошибаюсь? Вот Лиара сидит.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
Ну да. Ну, я не знаю, тут же я сейчас с Мирандой встретился. Чё-то как-то... Чё-то как-то ее до слез довел. Порвал я с ней. Ради вот тут этой синенькой.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
Прямо в
And by the
наушник.
time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as...
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Не, я когда это переходить буду Андромеду. Вот сейчас это 5-я часть выйдет. Как я уже говорил, 5-я выходит, проходим Андромеду и 5-ю часть. Этот в Андромеде, наверное, хочу замутить с этим, с ангорцем. Но, видимо, не получится. Потому что я там не знаю, как с ним сложно вроде замутить. Там надо... Я когда за мужика проходил, у меня с этой с помощницей получилось только. А когда за деваху проходил на стриме с этим, с кудрявым. А эти как-то ходили.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself, Nelman.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Ну, понятно же, что не я, а перс. Сам дурак. Смотрит еще так. Этот вроде после атаки вроде к нему подойдем. Ха-ха. Смотрите. Видите, да? Только девчонку поддержать можно.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
А, не, нифига. Не ММ. ЖМ. Он там женский персонаж нужен, чтобы с ним замутить. Вот этой, по-моему, отдать надо будет или нет.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Кстати, по поводу...
You have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Да, ЖЖ. Вот, это... МС. МС. Она ж синтетик. МС, получается. Джокер. Сексуальный опыт, про сексуальный опыт спрашивает.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Так уже, по-моему, есть какая-то в Японии или где там, в Корее. На них даже женится. Я что-то хотел сказать. Ладно. Человек, который сам повесился, нормально у них название фильмов.
Edie, have you considered that maybe if you need this much help, you're in over your head?
Then you think I am unable to enter into a romantic relationship with him?
I'm saying you weren't designed for every possibility.
I see. You are probably correct. There is little precedent that humans and synthetics can maintain relationships as equals. I will no longer devote processing power to exploring the possibility. Thank you, Shepard. I have noticed many displays of public affection on...
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Давай, я тут, по-моему, Джокеру обломал счастье. Ну, извини, с Мирандой, давайте еще раз порвем.
There you are. Shepard, it's so good to finally see you.
You too, Miranda.
I couldn't get any...
Relieved of you. Doesn't matter now.
Shepard,
I'm alright.
everybody has a weakness.
What about you?
I need to talk to it. What's the Alliance? Not surprised.
We...
Of course.
Okay.
Look, it was great to see you, but I should...
Are you sure?
Yes. I've got some personal matters to attend to.
Stay in contact.
I'll try.
Слушайте, вот, после... Тут какой интервал был? Месяц, по-моему, или полгода между второй и третьей частью.
You finally made it up
Она,
to Normandy.
ну, допустим, будем считать, что полгода.
Glad I did.
Ну, это
Turian
будем
frigate.
считать, что
What's one
полгода.
Turian?
Looking for dry dock. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down.
Nobody is giving up.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Refugees must have
People find a way to survive.
do whatever it takes to let go. The refugees here put up a memorial wall.
What's stopping you?
Это... она, ну, будем считать, что полгода, да? Она полгода где-то пропадала, а тут, когда ей Шепард сказал, что, типа, извини, ничего не будет, она обиделась. Что, серьезно?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Horace,
That's all.
Ай, зараза, не
welcome
то.
back to the Presidium Commons, Commander Shepard. How may I help you? Look, each species, the only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic. Docking bay. For medical needs, the Presidium offers the term purgatory.
No.
The Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board has no... recently, new biometrics. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard. To opt out, please produce audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are...
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the feature.
That's all.
Please speak with me again.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
The Alliance can use your help. Plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks? Who was that?
First human spec.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches. Welcome to Canala Export. Cultivating serenity, possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your visit, personal needs.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids... Which, from financial VIs to military gear, will lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, you want to sell your shares of Watstar.
Thinking of going? Sure. Think I can...
А, вот, святилище, точно.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked? Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, he'll point...
Gotta keep Jake and Dig.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
The best in the business. Come to Casa.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering.
That is to say, I believe he is a Shepard. You have first-hand sexual experience.
Still, usually.
I lack material warmth. Perhaps we could discuss.
That's not how to think.
I see.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like.
Correct. I will see if they are scanning. You think he would like the man who hung himself?
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. You are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded.
Вот, по-моему, мы ей должны
No,
отдать.
actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I just.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and. I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, and I
Ага,
have joined my
давай.
ancestors.
No.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Зараза, кто может подумать, что Кроганы так могут выражаться, да? Так, ну чё ты? Сидишь
Commander, check
в
it
нем.
out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. Just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Джокер. Так, вы продаете? Эколит, броня коллекционеров, модель цитадели.
Shoot smart. Shoot. Asastra. Good hunting.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, we'll need a model, credits. I just won't.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Так,
I don't even think we carry that version
давайте
anymore.
поддержим покупателя все-таки. Нефиг мозги
Look, he's
крутить.
not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
А, слушайте, тут фигня какая-то будет.
The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Да, пожалуйста. Дробовик яд. Тых. Прицел пистолета. Прицел. Сверхлегкий материал. Бред какой-то. Снайперская винтовка. Чё ж вы такие...
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Proceeds from all shopping at Citrotine Armory.
Так, там ничего нету. Сюда потом это...
Problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, everything I can do. They require technology.
Так, все, давайте тогда. Сейчас на другую цитадель. Этот место. Больница. Ну, давайте в больницу навестим. Эшли навестим. Мне как раз один человек в команде. Ну, а я не буду ее в команду брать.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
О, Тейн пришел.
We're at this little farm. We killed a few enemy scouts and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner and show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. She asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me. This building, no dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
Do not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the
Это, знаете, спор. Сейчас вот был спор между поклонниками финала третьей трилогии, которые выбирают симбиоз и которые выбирают уничтожение. Вот прямо один в один.
Welcome to Serta.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing supplies after all.
Давайте с Тайном поговорим.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Так, а теперь давайте навестим Эшли все-таки.
They have biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know our frontier. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing.
Вроде мы новую систему какую-то открыли.
When can I get back to the front?
You're not.
What?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
I told my squad I'd fly back next week.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. If you need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reaper's Act. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you. Even when
Можно камеру справа больше не
it was
ставить.
difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. Maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Слушайте, мы сегодня вообще доберемся до этого, до миссии когда-нибудь?
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Ну,
You too, Shepard.
может, типа это о том, что они все-таки американцы, там у них это немножко другие звания. Но это маловероятно. Наверное, правда ошибка перевода. Они когда значение общины президиум, бар чистилище, давайте бар чистилище.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindled them out of what little they have left. Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it. You're the commander.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. Poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal.
Hey, started.
Hey, here.
Hell yeah, here.
Да, неплохой они барчик тут организовали. Ну чё, пойдем к ней? Нет, давайте потом пойдем к ней. Так зрение сломается.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need Commander Shepard. Maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proud as we take our homework back.
О,
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What did you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
чё при твоем... Верните надпись.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few, and they're all dead. Sorry, Shep. Thought you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
Да, верно.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Так, вот тут Джек должна была сидеть, но, видимо, она потом... Ну чё? Посмотрим, как Шепард танцует. Сразу. А чё, нормально получалось. Ладно, пошлите в гости.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Так это во второй части.
Every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Так во второй части он там вообще отжигал. Там такие па были.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter
А,
where
она
I-
сейчас миссию даст.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Ай, да. Не, судя по всему, мы сегодня чисто на цитадели побудем. Вот что значит вовремя прилететь.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Больница, посольство.
One moment, please.
Так, вот этому, по-моему, отдать надо. Жетон.
Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
Это этому жетон уже.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
I found these on a corpse on Benning. I think they belong to your son.
Ah, yes, it's what I was afraid of. His mates. They looked like men drinking for a lost friend. We can mourn him now. Thank you, my friend.
Ну да.
Has requested a summit of council races. Jesse has also offered.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Where are your people involved? Humanity has suffered a heavy blow. Our tourist station, capital, Systems Alliance has fallen to Reaper.
Good morning. I'm sure why. There was something important I had to do.
А у этих разговор каждый раз меняется, кстати, по-моему. Сначала она объясняла о том, что, а сейчас она уже забыла. Так, давайте... О, этот... Спектр.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost and my assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Да-да-да. Так, ну а ты чё, Спектр?
John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre of.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Так, тут вроде можно купить. Что-то купить можно. Разрешить. Тоже разрешить. Ладно, давайте все.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Угу.
Got a good plan. Hanar are predictable.
Вот энергосистема.
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
Так, ну в тир пока не пойдем. Надо куда-нибудь заходить.
Council to save their lives, and for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. Strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans. There's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing. With Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me.
I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff. Have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Когда ж тебя завербуют-то? Или он уже завербованный? Так, по-моему, здесь... Ай! Да, терминал.
Wow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Alone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
But if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment. Now arriving at Obsidian Commons.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial
Тебя трудно забыть.
and an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Но тентакли не все в курсе.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Maybe I need to get him on a vid call.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Нет, но как бы в курсе. Так, с одной.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Will?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Will's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes! Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Will and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Так.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one
В
moment.
Барчистилище этот электросеть отдаст.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Поддержки синих светил, это в этот надо, да? И тут куда надо? А, Да-да-да. Так.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Ну давайте в доке тогда.
Now arriving at Docking Bay East.
Слушай, я даже не...
Emergency civilian housing.
Wow. Balloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
Though he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone to it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from home. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
Please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees.
Но здесь нет кошек и деревьев. Да что ж тебе вылетает-то все время?
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where's my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had
Так,
space.
кого бы
Where's my
поддержать?
family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
But they're civilians.
And they're keeping military ships from doing their jobs. I'm contacting Docking Central. If that ship isn't shoving off in 30 seconds...
Don't fire! I'll tell them to go.
Ну, возможно, и жестоко, конечно. Я что-то думал, что... Ладно, какая разница, что я думал.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Vicar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped legal. Do you know them?
My brothers and sisters.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their faith they can get.
Знаешь, это до этого момента я вот я выбирал помогал беженцу. Вот. Но когда говорят, что нет места, да, а те все равно говорят засовывай. И это надо. туда что-то поставим, но хотя физически нет места. Вот это напрягает. Так, вот еще видите, какая тут гарпун, пушка. Бронебойный адаптер, штык, дробовик, броня терминус. Ладно, давайте терминус купим. Первую броню. Так, а чё, он отлетел, что ли? Вот Ария, кровавая стая, да? А тут наша знакомая должна быть, не? Нет, наверное, еще не прилетела. Тоже еще одна из старых знакомых.
Let's check on those medical supplies. Yes, and have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Araka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Araka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Araka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palabella.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right?
А, тоже,
My idea,
точно.
you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Синие светила отвалились, да?
one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Ну, ты гору стрется тут.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Угу.
Can we patch him up? Get him back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than wait it out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
Ну да, тут по заданиям Арии бегаешь уже. Что-то, мне кажется, до 12 мы с Таделью не успеем.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Это заметили сейчас взгляд какой был у Шепарда? Это знаете мне что напомнило? Взгляд этого Геральта в вчерашнем стриме, когда он... когда барон закапывал Чура.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, pal.
Ой, Чура,
Forwarding it to
Егоша.
you.
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with any?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a fight. Jacob.
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I'm touched.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Demandis. Name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment. Now arriving at embassy.
Не, ну сейчас я не то, что прям глаза, а выражение лица у них чем-то сейчас совпало.
Zamandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped. Why are you trying to help the Reapers? We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources. The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans? Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers. You have got to be kidding me. Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers. You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness. You're insane. We can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody. Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor, with a few friends.
Чё, Касуми погибла сейчас?
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Let me guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that
А я
expensive
поверю.
tech just lying around. It's not like they're going to check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Так. Эй. Схема орудия. Это надо, короче, в этот идти. В общину опять.
Now arriving at Stadium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just tell them about it.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Блин, это же самый долгий.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Сейчас надо к этому торговцу сходить, потом улететь с цитадели, там где-то найти для него оружие, и потом прилететь и отдать ему оружие, чтобы он отдал оружие этому.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Или нет?
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent...
Так, ну, вроде сейчас всех накормили.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Ладно, давайте сейчас посмотрим, что у нас это. По карте. Вот и предел Исмара. Скопление Ниман. Найти артефакт.
Signal confirmed.
А, мы тут были.
I found something.
Ну да. Вот с черного рынка.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Сейчас выйдем на этот, чтобы быстренько заправиться, а то не долетим. 150 тоже не долетим, наверное.
Faster than light jump successful.
А туманность Петри почему не открыта? А, потому что она не открывается. Да, это Академия. Так, все, ну давайте обратно на цитадель тогда. Или стоп. Генофак. Вот драд. Этот же где?
Signal confirmed.
200 единиц. Тут для круга, ой, для этого Элкора вроде. А, для Волуса. Барни Волна. Вроде, или нет? 100. Ну, тучанка, ладно, ждет пока. Давайте на цитадель. Так, давайте на цитадель. Возвращаемся обратно на душную станцию, перенаселенную. Нет, Доки Альянс. Не хочу я пока ДЛС проходить. Община.
It'll be there momentarily.
After all, it's not like I'm the
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting
А
together
чё
a
он
task.
выделил-то?
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate.
Мы же сначала этому должны отдать, а потом уже с тем
Back, huh?
говорить.
Any luck out
Here,
there?
I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Вот все, теперь можно идти.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten
I have
Earth.
noticed many displays
Neither
of
should
public
you.
affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching. Excuse me, Shepard. I am looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Так, с этим тоже уже не поговорить, да?
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like it came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents. Refuge.
Yeah, they've been promising
Luck here. At least.
Так, и вроде сейчас... баг пошел. Опять он генерала выделил.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out any of our LCOS
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
any and all personal needs.
Excellent work. I've been asked to offer you part of my finder's fee from the mercenary's employer. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander.
Так, задание. У нас Ария, тын-тын-тын, все 3 выполнены. То есть можно к ней сейчас вернуться, да? Так, это где у нас? Найдите его Волосы в общине. Община президиума. Видимо, я не нашел.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena, you were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazio was her mother.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? Doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Venezia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, combine her work with Venezia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Убедила. Убедил.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Что-то у них не пошло.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. That's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. They come out in a towel, and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Hey, Shepard.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Опа. А что это за кат-сцена такая?
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
А,
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
это я хорошо заглянул.
Welcome to Serta.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
Cerberus forces have reported attack to Solaris.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment. Now arriving at an embassy.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is paramount. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment. Now arriving at ward level.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? He said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah. Raise a glass, boys. Mahalo Osoba. Only on account of him.
Do you guys have a tab? Where are the dancers? I want dancers.
Well, there's dance floors over there.
Not dancers.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my word. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Suns' back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me in turn.
Да-да-да.
And to you.
Не, почему никого не убили? Этих. Кровавую стаю или кого там? Двоих завалили.
For stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Ну,
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
ну, что есть, то есть.
Thanks for the drink.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Общине президиума.
You've got new messages, Commander.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Так, ладно, давайте тогда на этом сейчас остановимся. Что-то тут с общиной президиума как-то все сложно. Вот. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Кто будет смотреть в записи, тоже комментарии, лайки, подписка, если кто не подписан. Вот. Ну а сейчас всем пока-пока. Спокойной ночи.